Hi everybody in LDA land, this is your favorite friend, Agent K, and I'm just playing with hair and makeup today because I got a little free time. But while I was playing with my makeup and hair, I have a couple of updates for the cruise. So I did not film on the 14th when I got this first notification, but I have both notifications now, and I just wanted to give you an update. So, the original notification from the 14th of this month talks about the increase of cases due to Omicron, and I'm just going to read to you exactly what it says. It says, "Dear guests, with the increase in COVID-19 cases due to Omicron variant, our public health guidance continues to evolve, and we want to let you know that what to expect as we prepare to welcome you aboard. All of our crew is fully vaccinated, which we've gone over that several times. Um, we're seeing Omicron has been transmissible with much milder symptoms um, for those who are fully vaccinated, and they Royal Caribbean has decided to further strengthen their protocols. So basically, this is just letting me know that the protocols are being strengthened. I had gotten another email stating that um, the ship will be leaving a half an hour later. Originally, we were supposed to leave at 4. Now we're leaving at 4:30, and we're supposed to go to Puerto Rico an hour later. Then I got an email on the 18th of the change in itinerary, which I had already was preparing myself that we were not going to hit Puerto Rico. So it says, "Dear guests, due to new restrictions by Puerto Rican government, will be no longer be able to sail there. Instead, we now have a sea day. We know how much time and effort goes into planning your vacation, and we're sorry any inconvenience was caused by this. Nevertheless, we know you'll have an excellent time. Below, please find our revised Anthem of the Seas January 31st itinerary." So, originally, we were supposed to hit Puerto Rico on Thursday. Now, Puerto Rico is just a sea day. The first of the 4 stops that we're going to hit will be Friday of the following week, which will be the 5th or the 6th of February, um, which will be St. Martin, and then we're on to Antigua, St. Lucia, and St. Kitts. Now, the latest news that a latest port that we think is going to be canceled, but it would make more sense if it's canceled on the ship, and I'll tell you why, would be St. Kitts. Now, they canceled Puerto Rico ahead before we got on the ship. If we had gotten on the ship, what they've been giving people are onboard credit for 1 day and refund of any excursions and port charges. So, being that they canceled Puerto Rico before the cruise, they are going to refund us our port charges, but it's going to take 35 to 45 days to come back onto my card. Personally, I called them, I was trying to negotiate and say, listen, just give me future cruise credit, because I'm going to end up spending the money and putting it back with Royal Caribbean because I got 2 more cruises to pay off. But they're going to send it back to my original payment, which will be my credit card. Well, my debit card, rather. So that means I will have 3 days cruising before we hit our first island, and then 3 days cruising back. Now, my concern is I have not been on a ship that long without getting off. I was cool with the 2 days and then ease myself to the 3 days, but now we got 3 days going, 3 days coming back. I need a a little more time with that. Okay. Then they also say that they also in the letter saying that because the ship is a destination in itself, they're going to have everything that is going to be open and will be able to enjoy the sea day with no limits. Um, Anything prepaid through for short excursions booked for San Juan will automatically be refunded to our original form of payment. If you haven't booked your short excursions yet, blah blah blah. So that's going on. Which the reason why I'm saying, Puerto Rico is being canceled is because the new government regulations is that you have to, for cruise ships, you have to test 2 days prior to getting off the ship or even going on to Puerto Rico. Now, we have to put this in context. Puerto Rico at one point during this pandemic was the most vaccinated and had the lowest point of infection throughout the whole United States. Now we're looking at they're going up, so they're saying, we need to do this. They, like everybody else, they're saying it's because of the cruise ships. That's fine. Now I mentioned St. Kitts, and that's because we St. Kitts has put in a new testing regulation stating that you have to be tested 5 days before the ship can come into port. Royal Caribbean is not providing additional testing onto their ship. I was even concerned about this myself when I was booking this. 11 days is a long time not to be testing the guests again, knowing that they're testing the crew every 3 or 4 days or whatever. So they're not going to be providing us with a test to go to St. Kitts. I have an excursion at St. Kitts. I have a feeling that it's going to be refunded. Stay tuned. The previous sailing from January 9th, the rumor is St. Kitts got swapped and they went to St. Martin instead. So St. Martin is not part of St. Martin is part of my itinerary, but they had swapped it for another island. It might have been St. Thomas. Don't mark me on that, but I do believe it was St. Thomas. So with that swap, they gave everybody onboard credit for 1 day, or they gave them some exceptions, gave them some bonuses for missing that port and for the change. Royal Caribbean is good about doing that. Side note, when the original cruise was leaving from Puerto Rico, when they switched the island, they gave me an onboard credit of $100. And well, not the island, when they switched ships, I should say, because originally I was on Freedom and they changed it, I think, to Navigator, and this was early in the pandemic when everything was like going woo 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 woo. So when they changed it, they gave me an onboard credit of $100. And through the pandemic, I'm gonna say Royal Caribbean has been very good to me with their onboard credit and their prices. Hence why I have 2 more cruises. And most of the people that I talk to, when I'm talking to them about their cruise life, because I am part of the Facebook group for this cruise, which I must say, the people in that Facebook group they're so nice. They're not like irritable old hags. And the thing is with most of the people on this cruise is that they take the same cruise every year. So it's like going to a family reunion because you have the same people coming on. And, and they welcome us who are not, people who go on this ship regularly. Um, so I'm just hoping that St. Kitts will be canceled when we're on the ship for the onboard credit. Now I do have a excursion at St. Kitts. I did not purchase one for Puerto Rico, so I'm good. And for St. Lucia, no, not St. Lucia. I have one for St. Lucia. Antigua. Antigua is the one that every time I book something, it canceled. So I didn't even after two tries, I was like, I'm not going for a third. I'm not going for a third. So that's the one I'm hoping that I can just get out of the ship, walk around the port a little bit, and come back in. I'm not entertaining anything to purchase. Um, I want to start a collection of ships that I have gone on, and I want to thank Don Terrace for giving me the idea. But I'm I I think I will be purchasing a ship, and I know that's going to be $75. And my only other thing I probably purchase is I really do want to do two massages, and I know the massages are going to be like whoo, but that's what I want. Everything else is paid for. I have the ultimate dining. I have the deluxe beverage package. I have everything that I wanted. I actually printed it out, and when you print out what you have purchased already from Royal Caribbean, it comes out individual pages. So just to remind you of what I have purchased, I have it right here. I purchased about 7 things. Yeah. The only thing left to purchase will be next week. I will be purchasing my travel insurance because I waited to the last minute. Now it's 161 with Nationwide versus 140. Yeah. So I have the afternoon at Orient Beach, and that is on February 4th from 1:45 to 4:45. I think most of these things are in the afternoon. Then I have the St. Lucia Scenic Drive and Batik Creations. This is the one I'm thinking that is going to be canceled. I did find out there's about 50 quilters on this ship who are uber excited to go see how the fabric is made. I'm excited to see how the fabric is made, and that's February 6th from 1:30 to 4. Then the one thing I'm really excited about, and I really wish I could afford to actually swim with the dolphins. My my objective was to learn how to swim, and the place that I went was not uber helpful for me, you know. But neither here or there. It's the St. Kitts dolphin viewing, and I'm hoping there's people who will take pictures because um, I'm by myself and I'm gonna get kissed by a dolphin. I have a feeling I'm gonna be kissed by a dolphin. So that's from 8:30 to 11, right? And that's on February 7th. And then starting on the 31st, I have the unlimited dining package. On February 1st, I have the chef table, which I am excited about. Royal Caribbean knows that I am a diabetic. So all my food is supposed to be prepared in such a way that it's not going to make my blood sugar go crazy. But that's why I'm bringing extra medication just to be on the safe side. And then deluxe package, beverage package, which starts on the 31st. And then the last thing that I purchased was the Key program. And let me tell you why I purchased the Key program. My my purpose for this cruise is to start new habits. I find when I'm at home, like now, I put everything to the back burner for work. So me being the person that I am, I need to be somewhere where I can clear my mind and just go ahead and do what I need to do. So one of the things I want to start is start going to the gym and just doing like the bicycle. You know, I'm not going to do anything crazy, just do the bicycle. Um Help, get my body not right, but get me started. Um because I bought a gym membership at the end of last month and I haven't even touched it. I haven't even gone to the gym. That's bad. Mainly because I'm in pain and it's cold outside. What am I supposed to do? Then try new foods um, by professional chefs. Hopefully, it's something that I will like. That's why the chef's table and the dining package was very important to me. Um, and then just do new things, try new things. And that's why the dolphin viewing is all about the fabric creation. And I was trying to stay away from so many beaches because being a big girl, there are some weight limits on some things, and I have weighed out, so to speak, those limits. And I just gotta I chose things that I could really do. So if something gets changed to St. Thomas, um, we're gonna see. I will be a-okay with the cruise, a-okay with everything that's going on. um, I have all my paperwork together, which is very organized of me. Everything's in this folder. The only thing that needs to be put in here will be my test results from when I do my COVID test. And that's it. So I wanted to go over what the news was for the cruise. Am I disappointed? No. I wasn't going to really get off at Puerto Rico in the first place. I did have an excursion and then I canceled it. And I was like, you know what? Why am I getting an excursion to Puerto Rico? That's somewhere I've been. I want to do excursions on places that I haven't been. And that's why I was very disappointed when Antigua kept canceling on me. But I am so happy to be able to go on a cruise and be able to feel sunshine on my face and the ocean breeze. I just can't wait. So I wanted to give you this short update. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments. Please, if you don't want to miss my impressions on the first time ever on Royal Caribbean, I do suggest you subscribe and make that alert bell ring 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 so that you can know when I put up a video. Have a good day. Love ya.